Well, good morning and welcome to today's daily Videodevo. René here in Jerusalem. And I am at the site of what's known as the Tower of David. These towers do not date from David's time. That's a name they've accrued over the centuries. But you know what their foundations date from? The time of King Herod. This, archaeologists are now certain, was Herod's elaborate palace in Bible times. And they also believe that Pilate's headquarters, when he was here in Jerusalem, were right here in the elaborate, lavish palace grounds of the Herodian dynasty. And that means it was here somewhere that Jesus Christ was on trial before Pilate and said the classic words in John 18:36, "My kingdom is not of this world." Here on this site, where the power of the kingdoms of this world was so apparent, Jesus just looks at them and says, "My kingdom is not of this world. This means nothing to me." And indeed, the kingdom of Jesus and the community that Jesus started, the Christian movement of Jesus followers, that started just with a few people in house churches, while apparently this was the power that was going to rule the planet for centuries. This is all gone. This is ruins now. These kingdoms of the world have vanished, leaving just a pile of rocks. But Jesus' kingdom and Jesus' community keeps going on strong and will go on strong to eternity. And so the question that Jesus poses to all of us is, who's your king? And what is your kingdom? Are you leveraging all of your efforts? Are you impressed by? Are you focused on the kingdoms of this world? Power and glory and honor from this world? Well, you know, eventually they all fall into ruin, just like the ruins of King Herod's palace and Pilate's headquarters behind me. Or are your efforts, is your focus on the kingdom of God? That's the only kingdom that lasts. That's the only kingdom that lasts for eternity. As Jesus said, what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world, if he has all of this kind of power, but loses his own soul? So, who's your king? Where's your allegiance? And what's the kingdom that you're spending your efforts on? This is also comforting when it appears, even in our day, like the King Herods and the Pontius Pilates of our time are in charge and are causing suffering just like they did back in these days. Ultimately, their efforts will come to naught, and the kingdom of heaven will endure in the long run. Hope that both challenges you and gives you hope today. God bless you.